Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video. This one's going to be a little sad depending on who you are and how you take things. But for those of you who don't know, I have been a resident of Orlando, Florida for quite some time. Pretty much most of my life, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm 23. I've only ever lived outside of Orlando for about 3 years in a small town of Tennessee. So I've been in Orlando for quite some time. For those of you who don't know, I live more towards the more centralized location of downtown Orlando, as best as I can say it without doxing myself, basically. And almost 4 years ago, just about, we had a very profound incident here that involved a nightclub being shot up, and it's literally right up the street from my previous address, basically at the time. And I was actually up, and actually I heard the gunshots happen that particular night. That's how close we were to that particular nightclub. But this movement came out of Pulse's shooting. It's actually called Orlando United, and it was this big movement to stand with people who are not as sexually oriented as other people think is normal. So the best way that I can say this is we were standing with people who are gay. They were, however, they self-identify outside of being straight. And there was kind of an impact on me, myself. I'm not particularly homosexual or anything like that, but watching a nightclub get shot up by someone just because of someone's sexual orientation is kind of fucked up. So the whole Orlando United movement as a whole is something that I've kind of kept up with in general, and it's something that I do like to support in whatever way that I possibly could. So a little while ago, I posted an image of an H&K MP7A1 or 2. I forget which one. I think it's the 2. Where I was working on trying this color gradient suppressor to get this rainbow color through it, and it ended up working really, really well. So what I wanted to show you guys today is this Beretta M9 from Call of Duty 4 with the rainbow suppressor on it. So this here is what I'm going to be calling the Beretta M9 Orlando United. This is kind of one of those models where I've done small stuff like this before, making particular models to kind of help bring awareness to support movements and things like that. For those of you who haven't been with the channel for a long time, way back in 2015, I made a vector that was pink, and the whole reason I made it pink was actually for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So again, I do like to make models that support movements and things like that, stuff that I do believe in. It is my YouTube channel. It is something that I can do. So this is it. It's just going to be a very quick model itself. Really, that's pretty much it. It's just a Beretta M9 with a rainbow suppressor behind it. So for those of you who would like to kind of support the Orlando United movement, you can get behind the message that Orlando United has and stand with people who might not identify the same way that you do. They might do things that you might not agree with. They might be people that are socially awkward or something like that, but that doesn't mean we have to walk into a nightclub and shoot them up. We can be civilized human beings with every person in the world and stand as one group, one embodiment altogether. Just because someone is not straight does not make them any lesser of a human being than you or I. So like I said, if you guys want to support the Orlando United movement, just keep that in mind next time you see something that you might not necessarily agree with. Just try to come together and be one whole body. There is not a we or them. There is only us. There is literally only us. That is as best as I can say it. If you guys are looking for a very good song about only there being an us, there is literally a song by one of my favorite bands called Thrice. Thrice is the name of the band itself, and Only Us is the wonderful song itself. So don't be afraid to go check that out. So thank you guys for watching. Please keep that message in mind. Stand together as one and only one. There is no we or them. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.